I run the San Francisco Community Fishing Association here in San Francisco, which is basically a co-op of the local boats. And we're excited because salmon season started and we're getting them. It's kind of a choppy season this year. It started May 1st and the last of it'll be about midway in October. It'll be on and off that whole time period. It's on and off because it's a time and area fishery. That's how it's managed. This California King Salmon fishery is one of the best managed fisheries in the world. We're still catching fish. There's still a lot of fish in the ocean, even on a drought year, because we truck all the smolts down. We have ocean pen releases. We take care of it. We've got beautiful ocean conditions, cold water. The San Francisco buoy I just heard on the news was 49 degrees, and that's cold. And that's perfect conditions for, we've had a lot of wind, which makes for the upwelling to happen, which brings a lot of feed up for the copepods and the krill and the anchovies. And so that bait does real well. And if the bait does real well, then the salmon, get big. We've had some 24 pounders already in May, which is kind of unheard of. So there's gonna be some really nice big fish this year. There's been a lot of wind, and wind makes it hard for some of the boats to work. The big boats are doing really well, the guys that can fish in this kind of weather. They did better this week than they did the last opener. I think it's gonna pick up. California King Salmon is the best salmon in the world. Nothing compares with these fish. These Sacramento River fish, we call them suitcases because they get so wide this way. There's really no better salmon in the world. Well, this salmon's full of omega-3 oils. It's a wild fish, so it feeds on wild bait. And there's nothing better tasting or for you than wild seafood. My wife and I, when it first came in, the first opener, we had salmon 4 nights in a row. I'd put salt, garlic powder, dillweed on a fillet and a little olive oil in the pan, and you cook the flesh first, skin second, and then I just take some wasabi and mix it with a little bit of mayonnaise and smear it on the top. A Myers lemon just to finish. That to me is the best way to eat it. Nothing better than going out and finding a king salmon, take one home and have a party.